Adam Friedman, Rivals.com, here at the Charlotte Rivals camp with big-time 2026 defensive lineman Aiden Harris. Your offer sheet has blown up this offseason. Which schools have done the best with you so far, just catching your attention?
I'll say Tennessee, Southern Cali, UCLA, Ohio State, Ole Miss. The list just goes on.
There's a lot of them. You've been making the rounds this offseason, too. Which visits really wowed you, left a really strong impression?
I'll have to say Ohio State, Southern Cali.
Yeah.
It's like their facility. It just, it's just a lot of money into it. So, once it got that look and, the history behind the school, it just, what else you need after that?
Yeah. Well, tell me a little bit more about your time at Ohio State. Who did you talk to up there, and what really left that impression on you, other than the facilities?
Yeah. I talked to the head coach. He's the one that offered me. But Coach Larry Johnson, he already knew that I was getting an offer. He just wanted the head coach to do it. So, just sitting in the office going through, our film, watching their film with them. I just love the way he broke it down. Mm-hmm. And Southern Cali, Coach Henry gave me the offer, and I think he came to the school. And their facility is just, it's mind-blowing, and you just can't get your head.
They're doing a great job in the 2025 class with recruiting right now in the Southeast especially. When you think about their defensive front and how much work they need to put in up there, what really comes to mind?
I know Coach Henry, he's going to get them right, so that's not really the problem. It's more of a mental thing. Mm-hmm. When I went up there, it was all like, it was locked in because they knew, what their goal is at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And you just got to be locked in to play there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's talk about some of the other schools that you mentioned. You mentioned Tennessee, doing really well with you so far. You got the Georgia gloves on. We'll talk about the Dogs here in a minute. Clemson, UNC, I know all those schools have kind of put in the work with you. I think you were wearing NC State shorts when you were walking in. These local schools, the ones that are a little bit closer to home, you feel like there's a chance that you stay closer to home and pick one of these, or do you feel like you're going to end up at a school much further from home?
It just depends on, at the end of the year, whatever school I look at, how good they is by that time, and how they be done develop. And I guess it would just have to be, if I want to, be close to home. Mm-hmm. But we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Well, you got a twin brother, obviously, Drew. You guys a package deal? You guys going to the same place?
TJ2 package deal.
Thomas Davis Jr., Georgia legacy. Let's talk about Georgia for a minute. You got the gloves on here. Yep. Let's show the people the gloves here. Yep. When you think about Athens and the Dogs and the way they develop defensive linemen, Trey Scott, the defensive line coach there, I guess what kind of impression has all that left on you?
From a kid that was born and raised in Georgia, it's always just been a goal to play there. Trey Scott, he's probably one of the greatest to do it. You got to look at, how many people he sent to the league, or like UFL, all kind of. You got to look at that. Mm-hmm. That should tell you a lot on, him and the way he coached. Because he developed players right. Because when I was up there, he made them walk in. Like, it wasn't no looking around. Like, you had to make direct eye contact. And Georgia, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And I would love to, just go back, be close to home. Mm-hmm. And, yeah.
We'll see what happens. All right, upcoming visits. Anything planned right now?
No, we don't have anything planned, but most likely I'm going to try to get out back to Ohio State, NC State, see Keenan, UNC, see Chip. And I'm going to go, I don't know. I'm going to have to hit you up.
You can really get around. Okay. All right, 2026 defensive lineman Aiden Harris. Lots of offers, lots of options. We'll see what comes next. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.